Hello and welcome back to another episode of Clean Eating Hacks. I'm your host, Pia Maffei, owner of Artisan's Palette, and I am a cleaneater.com. And I'm joined again with our trusted nutritionist, Charissa, and she's here with us today. And we're here and we're going to make a dip.
Yes.
It's a cashew dip. And I'm going to run around the side here and we're going to talk a little bit about it and why we chose to do this. Now, this cashew dip is one of my favorite things, and we have several ingredients that go in it. She's just starting to take some out. That's lemon juice I see. And then in the front here we have, while you do that, I'll just talk about these a little bit.
Perfect.
We've got avocado oil, we're going to use the coconut aminos, we're going to use the cashew butter, date syrup for a little sweetener, and a lot of people don't know about this product called coconut vinegar. It's awesome. It's actually more nutritionally dense than apple cider vinegar. It has a really nice, it's obviously vinegar, so it has that flavor, but it's not so pungent. And so it really gives a nice flavor in the dip that we're going to be doing. And of course, this is the replacement here for soy sauce. This is the Coconut Secret product, which is the coconut aminos, and they have a really nice garlic one that's also delicious. And one of my all-time favorite ingredients, we used it in one of our other episodes when we made the what did we make?
We've made
spinach artichoke dip.
Yep, we did the spinach artichoke dip with it. We did like a
Really
berry
good
recipe with it.
Yes.
The dessert. So we've really shown the versatility of the sweet or savory of the cashew butter. And we've talked several times before, but if you're just joining us for the first time today, cashew butter's got that really great fat content. So this is an awesome, awesome recipe to get some good fat in your diet and just add a really great replacement for any dairy. It's got that really good creamy consistency.
Absolutely.
Way creamier than you could ever make at home, but if you can make cashew butter at home, but this Daystonia is just, I mean, hands down the best I've ever tried before.
Absolutely, because they're so careful with the processing, they're so careful with picking the cashews.
Yes.
So I'll give this, oh, you're just going to dump it right in there? Oh, perfect. Yeah. We don't even need a bowl. Oh, we'll use it later.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, great.
So, like Pia mentioned, the only things that are not up on the board here, so we've got the coconut vinegar, and we also are using a little bit of apple cider vinegar too. So it's a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon of the coconut vinegar. So this recipe is so great, everything just gets poured in the blender. So that was the coconut vinegar, this is the apple cider vinegar, and then we've got the coconut aminos, and that's just a tablespoon and a half. And then the lemon juice, which was just 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. And then this is some fresh ground ginger. It's a half of a teaspoon. The recipe called for ginger paste. I didn't have any ginger paste, but I had fresh ginger, so I just microbladed it and got some good, just got enough in there. Let's see. Okay.
Now for this recipe, it's going to be great for a dip. So this is for all you dippers and spreaders out there, if you love that sort of thing. If you do any chicken satay, this will be great to just take some chicken breast or chicken thighs, grill it through a skewer, really easy, and then just put this sauce in a little ramekin and dip it.
Oh,
that would be a great way to use it. Also, let me get you a little spoon for that.
Oh yeah, the last ingredient going in here, I'm sorry, not last ingredient, but the next ingredient is the date syrup. So this is going to add just a little bit of sweetness to it. This had 3 teaspoons of date syrup. This stuff is just so incredible all on its own.
And it's 1 ingredient, organic dates. It's so delicious. You can put that also huge on pancakes. I know people that are still eating regular ice cream, so you can put it on that. I prefer, coconut-based ice creams, so you can put it in there. But just a great sweetener.
Those the nice creams where you have the frozen banana.
Oh,
I love to do that with a little bit of chocolate chips mixed in, the Enjoy Life chocolate chips.
You know, we're going to have to make one, an ice cream in one of the upcoming episodes. We'll do that.
Okay, so the cashew butter, everything is in here. We're making a smaller batch of this because it's just the 2 of us. But if you were making it for yourself at home, you can make this a much larger recipe depending on how many people you were serving and depending on what it is that you're using it 4. So since we've just got the 2 of us, we're making a little smaller.
And we're gonna dip it with some carrots that we got from our box.
Perfect.
So we've got some organic carrots lined up here, and our local box again from our CSA, which is Harvest Hill.
Oh, I love
we
them.
just love them.
Love them. So I've got my everything in the blender. The only thing I didn't add into the blender was the avocado oil. That I'm gonna blend this first and then drizzle it in. So that's just gonna go on low. I've got my Vitamix here. And let that blend for a minute. And as it's going, I just want everything to be incorporated. There's nothing that needs to be chopped up. It's just all liquid. So as soon as that's kind of well incorporated, I'm gonna let this avocado oil go ahead and drizzle in now.
This will be nice on a coleslaw too.
Oh, absolutely.
So if you
really,
want to
any
do anything,
sauce.
yeah,
You could use it as a salad dressing.
yes,
If you were doing like an Asian chicken,
yes,
like with some mandarin oranges, something like that. Anything that's gonna need that, like a creamy, sweet, kind of briny, almost like a teriyaki sauce. Really in any of those types of dishes.
yeah. And we're always here to bring you ideas on these dishes. You can substitute different ingredients for them. So you can always try almond butter. It's, if you don't have the cashew butter. But we want to make this accessible, basically clean eating recipes accessible to everybody. So isn't it nice if you're entertaining that you can just have food that everybody can enjoy? So somebody's not coming in and saying, oh, is that vegan? Oh, is that gluten-free? Oh, is that whatever?
Like,
It's
no,
like, it's just food. It's just food
It's
that
good.
everybody can enjoy. Wow, what a beautiful color.
I know, it's
That's
purple.
the date syrup.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
so beautiful. It's almost a light purpley brown color. This would be, I mean, just smelling it is like, I mean, this would be the most amazing, like Asian chicken slaw. Like you said, a coleslaw. I mean, you could really do, it's so versatile. You could do like a sweet potato salad. Use this as your mayonnaise or your dressing.
Yeah, we'll have to get all those good bits in there.
I know, there's so many little bits left.
The macchiato today is especially delicious. Teresa, thank you.
Hi,
I
you're
think
welcome.
it's because it's gone 3 days and I haven't had one.
You know, that must be it, because the same thing, I haven't had
It's
one.
so
It
good,
is.
right?
I agree. I totally agree.
Check out that video of making the macchiato because you are going to love this. Oh, this keeps me full, I'm telling you, for like 3 to 4 hours.
Oh, I totally agree.
Yeah.
It's, on the days that we do our videos, we drink our macchiato a little bit larger than usual, and it's my breakfast, and I go all the way to lunch, and then I feel awesome, and it's got the good fat, the good collagen, the protein, so I mean, it's just a power
Check
pack.
out that video.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so we've got our
Alright,
dressing
take this
done.
one.
Oh, thanks. Oh my gosh,
Super good.
super good. Super
Wow.
good.
Okay, where do we start?
Okay. I would do
Creamy.
so creamy. So creamy.
Little hint of the vinegar.
Just a little bit.
Very mild because the coconut vinegar.
Right, and then you get a little tiny bit of the spice from the ginger. You almost forget it's there. And then it's kind of like right there at the back.
That's
It's
what
the
I'm
ginger.
getting.
Yeah, it's just a tiny bit. It was just a half a teaspoon of fresh grated ginger, and it gives it that heat. And the recipe actually calls, the original recipe actually calls for red pepper flakes, which I can't have because of the nightshades.
That would have been
So-
a nice addition.
Yeah, absolutely. To get that peppery.
Get a little
But-
kick.
With the ginger, at least we're not missing the heat. We're still getting
Yes.
a little bit of it.
You know what would have been a nice addition, I think?
Tell me.
The coconut aminos I love, but they're a little sweet. We would have done the garlic.
Oh, the garlic.
Because the garlic and the ginger would have been a good
Totally.
marriage. So this is delicious as it is.
Absolutely.
But if you wanted to make a little, that's what we're saying in these
Absolutely.
videos.
Make
Don't
it
be
your
afraid
own.
to make things, just change it up and
Yeah.
add some stuff. But actually, usually I'm always like, oh, should we add salt here? I don't think
Not
we need
at
any
all.
salt.
Not at all. No, it was
Yeah.
perfectly good without it. So if you're looking, if someone's got like, kidney problems, low sodium, this is a really great way to do, just anything. And I'm thinking, the more I taste it, the more I think, like, what a great coleslaw recipe.
Yes.
It has no sugar. Coleslaw recipes typically are a cup of sugar, a cup of vinegar, a cup of mayonnaise. That's traditional. If you're getting,
Sugar?
oh my gosh, a cup of sugar.
Really?
Because you got to get the sweet and the brine, and this had, as you saw, 3 teaspoons of date syrup, which again, one ingredient, dates,
Yeah.
And then the creaminess and the sweetness naturally from the cashew butter made it a sweet dressing without adding anything crappy.
Yeah.
So just incredible. Let's you want to walk it up and show the consistency?
Absolutely. So here we go. You can see that in here, okay, in that beautiful color. And I know we're going to make a little slaw today in the store, and we're going to add this as our dressing.
That's perfect.
So that's another episode of Clean Eating Hacks. Your hosts, I'm Pia. That's Sharissa. See you next time.